Welcome to Gentle Vinyasa Flow. We're going to warm up, go through a series of poses, build some heat, get some movement, a little strength perhaps, and cool down and stretch at the end. Today I do have my belt that I use as a strap. That'll be handy, but you won't have to have that if you don't want to use that. We'll start seated today in Sukhasana, comfortable seated pose. Today we're going to play with breath of fire. We're going to start by putting our hands on the belly, sitting up tall. Really lengthen up through the spine, pack your shoulders. We'll just start with our belly breath first, just reminding ourselves to inhale into the belly, expanding the belly, and exhale. Let's keep it through the nose today, and squeezing in as we exhale. Inhale. As we exhale, think about drawing the navel in. It looks like there's a string tied to your navel. As you exhale, pulling it in. Now the exhales are forced. The inhales are relaxed for now. Let's just make those inhales easy. So the exhale pushes the air out, and the inhale just relaxes, brings the air back in. Now to make this breath of fire, we're going to speed this up. We're going to have a little forced exhalation through the nose, using the belly to press out, and then just let the air come back in on the inhale. Let's just try that. So quickly, just exhale and inhale. Relax. That was about 10 seconds. Just get the feel for that. Drawing in from here, pressing, squeezing the air out. Quick breaths, inhaling back in. Let's try it again for 20 seconds. Ready? And relax. I'm going to do that again a little bit later for 30 seconds lying on the floor. Just put that in the back of your head. We'll come back to it. For now, still with that spine stacked, let's bring fingertips down to the floor. Make some gentle half circles. And bring the right hand to the left thigh, sweep the left hand behind us. Now we're just warming up, so not a deep stretch here, but inhale to lift tall. Exhale, take a gentle twist. Inhale, lift, exhale, turn farther. Again, it's an easy twist right now. We're not really hot, we're not warmed up yet, so we're taking it easy. Letting the body settle in here. Relaxing back through center, sweeping the right hand behind, bringing the left hand to the right thigh. Inhaling tall, exhaling for gentle twist. Keep it easy. Relaxing back to center. Let's bring our fingertips down to the mat. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to press down. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, and 1. And just the right arm, inhale up and over. Exhale down. Now the left arm, inhale up and over. Let's just flow this a few times. Inhale, right. Inhale, left. Now the next time we inhale that right arm up, we'll just bring it straight up. And we'll exhale and we'll flex to the side. You might want to slide that left hand farther out to deepen the stretch. We do want to think about bringing our breath into the right side body. We can drop that left elbow down. Try to keep your sits bones grounded. for more expansion in the right side body. Let's inhale to rise back up and exhale back down. Now inhale the left arm up, exhale over. Try to draw a breath into the left side body. You can slide that right hand farther out, expand the ribs, round the sits bones, perhaps dropping to the elbow. And rising back up. Let's drop to our side and roll into our backs now, keeping our strap handy if we want to use the strap today. Coming to constructive rest, let's slide our feet a little wider than our hips so our knees can relax in. We'll put our hands on our bellies again. Let's do that breath of fire one more time. We'll try for 30 seconds here. That's a quick little exhalation, pressing out with the navel drawing in, then a relaxed inhale, but quickly. Ready? 30 seconds. Ten more seconds. And relax. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Let our knees fall out to the side. Prasupta Baddha Konasana. We can also bring our hands to our inner thighs if we like, not to press hard, just a little light pressure. Opening up the hips. Breathing and sinking. Lift the knees back up. We'll plant the feet hip width apart. Lift the heels close to the back side. We'll take an articulating bridge. As we inhale, we'll curl the tailbone up and peel the spine up one vertebra at a time. We'll exhale, rolling back down. Inhale to rise. Exhale to roll down. 3 more times. 2, and 1. Let's draw the knees in. We'll hug the thighs to the chest. We'll rock out. Let's release the left leg out and down. If you want to grab your strap, we'll wrap it around the ball of the right foot. And we'll hold the strap with both hands. We'll draw that knee into the chest. And we'll exhale. And inhaling, we'll press up toward the ceiling. And exhaling, we'll squeeze the knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 2. Let's hold it up there on 1. Let's take a moment and really feel that we're grounding that right hip down into the floor, keeping a nice length in the leg. And now, as we inhale and exhale, we might find a little more stretch in those hamstrings. So inhale, think about lengthening the leg. Exhale, perhaps drawing a little farther in. Getting a nice stretch here in the back of the thigh and the hamstrings. Now taking both straps into the right hand, take that leg out to the right side. Foot is still flexed, leg is still long. We can ground our shoulders. We can extend the left arm out for a little bit of balance here, balance that weight of that leg. And just breathe and relax. Let the weight of the leg stretch the leg. We'll bring it back into center now. We'll grab straps with the left hand. Right hand come out to the side, and we'll let the leg fall across to the left side of the body. Getting a nice stretch here on the outside of the right hip. Back to center, we can draw the leg in, we can release the strap, and we'll slide that right foot out. Drawing the left leg in, got a strap, wrap it around the ball of the foot. If you don't have a strap, just grab your thigh. Inhale and exhale, pressing the air out of your belly. Inhale to extend up toward the ceiling. Exhale and press. Inhale, press up. Exhale, press down. For 3. For 2. And we'll hold it up on 1. Again, we'll think about really grounding that hip into the floor, keeping length in the leg, inhaling to extend the leg, exhaling, perhaps finding a little more stretch in the hamstrings here. Now taking the straps in our left hand, bringing the right hand out to the side, keeping our shoulder blades grounded, lower that left leg out. Let the weight of the leg create the stretch. We'll inhale that leg back up. Now grabbing the straps with the right hand, left hand coming down to the floor, shoulders still grounded, crossing the left leg across the body over to the right side, getting that nice hip stretch here on the left side. Inhaling to rise back up. We can relax that leg. We can put that strap aside for a moment. We'll plant our feet. And just windshield wiper the knees from side to side a little bit. Let's do a supine pigeon stretch or 4 stretch. We're crossing the right ankle over the left thigh, keeping that right knee open, grabbing the left thigh with both hands, drawing the knee into the chest, getting that nice stretch in the right hip as it opens up. Another option here, by the way, this is fun. You can have the strap around your left foot. You can pull in with your strap to get your stretch instead of pulling on your leg. It's kind of the same thing, it's just different variation. Let's bring that left foot down to the floor, and we're going to slide that right leg on over the left leg so we kind of have our knees crossed now. Grounding our shoulder blades, arms out now. Let's just let the legs fall to the left. The right knee is on top. Get that gentle spinal twist. And we just melt into it. We don't force this twist, we just relax into it. We're a little warmer now than we were before. We'll come back to center. We'll uncross the legs, plant the feet, and windshield wiper once more. Side to side. Coming back to stillness, we can cross the left ankle over the right thigh this time, keeping the left knee open like a number 4. Again, you can wrap your strap around your right foot, or you can grab your right thigh and hug in. If you're hugging in, you can press your left elbow against your left inner thigh here. Breathe and stretch. Opening the hip. Lower that right foot to the floor, and we're going to slide that left knee right over the right knee, so we're crossed at the knees now. Shoulder blades down, arms out, and legs are falling to the right. Inhale and exhale. Get that gentle spinal twist. Couple more breaths. Lifting back to center, uncrossing our legs, and windshield wipering one more time. Now rolling onto the left side, stacking hips, stacking shoulders, drawing our knees up in a side-lying tabletop so our knees and hips are at right angles. Let's bring our hands, our arms straight out, stack our palms. We're going to inhale the right arm up into the air, and Exhale, open like a book. Hold here for a couple of breaths, then we're going to flow it after we've held for a bit. On the next inhale, right arm up. On the exhale, we'll close it. And we'll flow it. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, closed. For 5, inhale up. 4 rather. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, down. 2 more. And last one. Now you can just roll over to the other side. I'm going to flip over so I can still face the screen here, but you can just turn over if you want to. On the other side, side lying, hips are stacked. Knees and hips are bent at right angles. Arms are out, palms are together. Inhaling the left arm up, exhaling to open, and we'll hold here for a few breaths. On the next inhale, we'll bring the arm up, we'll exhale and we'll close. And we'll flow it 5 times. Inhale up, exhale open, inhale up, exhale closed. For 4, for 3, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 2 more. And 1. Relax for a moment. Let's roll over onto our hands and knees now. We'd like to place our knees under our hips and our wrists under our shoulders, and we always have an option here to make fists for wrists. Let's make sure we have the toenails pressed against the floor so the tops of our feet are grounded. And let's shift the weight into the heels of our palms and into the feet themselves, and just float those knees off the floor for just a moment. Relax them down. Just float them up. Relax them down. And float them up. And relax them down. Bring our big toes together, opening our knees wide. We'll sink back to child's pose. Letting the hips sink closer to the heels. Feel that sensation of length in your back. Now walking our hands in toward our knees, we can sit up slowly. Come to a kneeling position. Let's imagine we have a giant beach ball behind our backs. We're going to open our arms and turn our palms back. Try to squeeze that beach ball. Inhaling to expand the front body. This is a chest expansion. As we squeeze that imaginary beach ball, we open the front body. Relax. We'll do Gomukhasana arms now. That's cow face pose. You might want to use a strap. Let's take the strap over the right shoulder. Let's roll the shoulders back. Let's sweep the right arm into the air and pat ourselves on the back. Left arm comes out. We're going to turn the thumb under. Now slide your hand around your waist as far as you can. And then reach as high as you can. If you can grab the fingertips of the other hand, go ahead and grab the fingertips. If you can't grab the fingertips, grab the strap with both hands. And if you don't have a strap and can't grab your fingertips, grab your elbow and push or pull back. If you have fingertips or strap, the left hand pulls down so the right elbow points up. Cow face pose. Stretching our triceps, keeping lots of length in the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing and relaxing. If you're using a strap, strap. We'll put it over the left shoulder now. Again, let's roll the shoulders back. This gives us more range of motion. Sweeping the left arm up, patting ourselves on the back, right arm out to the side, flip the thumb under, slide that hand behind your back as far around your waist as you can, and up as high as you can. Grabbing fingertips or grabbing strap, and if you can't grab the strap or don't have a strap, press your hand against your elbow, sitting up tall, stacking the spine. Lots of length here. Relax. Put that strap aside. Let's take a little camel pose here. Let's make fists and bring our fists to the top of our hip bones, the bottom of the back. Now in camel pose, we're going to find lift first and then bend. So you're shining your chest forward and up. Give yourself a nice back bend here. Pressing the hips forward. So we're not leaning back from the knees. We're pressing the hips forward, finding lift. If you have blocks, you want to bring your hands down to blocks. You might also be able to curl your toes under. You might be able to reach your heels here. Still finding lift in the chest, pressing the hips forward. Coming back in. Let's just drop back to child's pose to release that back bend quickly. Find that nice length in the spine. Decompress. And we'll bring the hands back in. We'll rise back up to our knees. And we'll play with some side plank and gate pose variations now. So let's bring our hands to our hips to start. Let's bring the right foot out to the side. And right now I have my toes pointing forward and my foot grounded. I'm going to bring my right arm up. My left hand to come down to the floor. So here's an option. It's like a side plank. Another option here is to raise that right leg up. Extend that left arm out. Right arm out, rather. Let's float that right foot back down. And inhale and rise back up. We'll come to Warrior Two Arms. Now you can leave your foot the way it is, grounded, or you can also flex that foot if you like. I like to flex it for some reason, but the pose is done both ways. Let's let that right hand float down to the leg and the left arm come up. We'll begin to flex over, sliding that right hand toward that right foot. Getting that nice side body opening. The hand can go wherever it goes. Might want to grab your toes. And we'll inhale to rise back up. Let's exhale, coming back to center. Other side. I like to bring my hands to my hips to get me kind of centered here. I'll bring that left foot out, round the foot, toes are forward. Pack the shoulders, left arm up. Bring the right hand down. So here's an option just to hang out here. Finding that nice length on the left side of your body. Another option is to float that left leg up, extend that left arm out. Hang here for a breath or two. Leg down, arm up. We'll come through our Warrior Two Arms. Again, the option is to flex that left foot. Bring the right arm up. Left hand down, coming to this gate pose, option to grab the big toe. Let's rise back up, come back to center. Now curling our toes under, we'll roll back on the balls of our feet. We'll inhale to rise into forward fold. We'll exhale to soften our knees and sink deeper into forward fold. We'll grab opposite elbows. We'll sway the arms in and out or side to side. We'll nod the head yes or shake the head no. Releasing tension from the neck, the shoulders, the back, the spine. Releasing our fingertips down, we'll inhale, come up to a halfway lift. We'll exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine, flat back. Exhale, fold. On the next inhale, we'll circle sweep our arms, we'll rise up. Let's exhale to soften our knees, come back, swan dive down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up. One more time, swan dive. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Press back into chair pose. Let's roll the shoulders back, extend our arms forward for chair pose today. Just straight forward is fine. If you'd like to go up past your ears, you can. Let's inhale to rise. Exhale to chair. Inhale to rise. Maybe exhale a little deeper into your chair this time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. One more time. Come down into chair. Stay in chair. Now let's swing our arms back and fold the chest forward down to a flat back, coming into airplane. Airplane in chair pose, or chair plane, chair plane. Inhale back to chair. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane. For 3. For 2. For 1. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, all the way down to airplane. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, down to airplane. One more time. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, airplane. Adding together. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, rise. Exhale to heart center. Take a breath. Let's move on to some other little flows we can do today. We're going to start in our wide stance, in our star pose stance. And as I say, our default here is, imagine trying to get your feet about as far apart as your leg is long, like you're creating an equilateral triangle, but then adjust from there. Your feet are about a 45-degree angle, so your knees point towards your toes, and that's what you have to look for, is the knees pointing toward the toes. So if you have to bring your feet in closer to keep those knees over the toes, or change the angle of your feet, whatever. We just don't want your knees going one way and your feet going in a different direction. So keep it all lined up. Let's inhale, lifting into star pose. We're going to exhale, coming to warrior 2 on the right side. In warrior 2, we'd like to pivot this one heel so that the heel lines up with the arch of the other foot. We want to levelize the pelvis so it's not arched, scooped, or tilted one side or the other. It's level and equal all the way around. The spine is stacked tall. This right knee is bent close to a right angle. When we look down at the right foot, all we see is the big toe. Let's inhale and rise back up to star pose. We pivot those feet back. We'll exhale, we'll pivot the feet and come into warrior 2 on the left side. Everything I said before. Heel lined up with arch, knee over toe, knee over ankle rather. Just see the big toe when you look down, levelize the pelvis. Let's inhale back to star. Exhale, right warrior 2. Inhale, star. Exhale, left warrior 2. Inhale, star. Exhale, right warrior 2. Inhale, star. Exhale, left warrior 2. Inhale, star. This time we'll exhale. Warrior two. Hang out here for a second. And we're going to drop down here to a side angle pose. So we'll bring the elbow to the inner thigh and sweep that left arm either straight up or out to the side. Finding lots of length in the left side of the body. Trying to spiral the chest toward the ceiling. Now there are options here to bring your right hand to the floor or block, either inside or outside. And if you want to do that to the outside, that'll be fine. You'll see why later. Let's inhale back up to star pose. Exhale, warrior two on the left side, then drop to your side angle here on the left side. With the option to keep your your elbow on your thigh, or bring your hand to the floor in front or behind the foot. Let's inhale star. Exhale, right side, warrior two. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, fold into side angle. Inhale, back to star. Exhale, left side, warrior two. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, come, side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Let's add a reverse warrior just for a nice little flow. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, star. Exhale, left side, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, back to star, adding on. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Now hang out here for a second. If you've got your hand down on the outside of your foot, you're ahead of the game, because we're going to now pivot around to a lunge and frame the front foot, which is now the right foot. We're going to ground the left hand, lengthen the spine, inhale the right arm up, and breathe. We'll float that hand back down. We'll inhale to rise up. We'll come back to star. Let's exhale to warrior two. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to side angle. Let's turn and come into lunge. Grounding the right hand. Inhale the left hand up. Breathe. We'll float it back down. We'll rise back to star. Let's put all that together. Quick drink. Notice I haven't had much water yet today. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Frame it. Revolve it. Frame it. Rise back to star. Warrior. Reverse. Side angle. Frame it. Revolve it. Frame it. Back to star. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle. Frame it. Revolve it. Frame it. Back to star. Warrior two. Reverse it. Side angle. Frame it. Revolve it. Frame it. Come back to star. Shake it out. One more thing. Same stance to start. Well, actually, I'm saying the same stance. We're going to do Malasana, yoga squat. So maybe you don't do quite as wide for this. Play with it. Let's bring hands to heart center. Drop into yoga squat. Again, make sure the knees are pointing toward the toes. That's the main thing I'm after. Inhale to rise. Exhale to squat. Inhale to rise. Exhale to squat. A couple more times. Now inhale to rise. Let's exhale to pivot. Right side warrior one. So in warrior one now, we're trying to line up our heels. The back foot, the left foot is at about a 45-degree angle. You can shorten or lengthen your stance as needed. We'd like to get that front knee bent over the front ankle, getting as close to right angle as we can, lifting the torso, stacking the spine. Let's inhale and exhale to come to a pyramid prep. With our feet hip width apart like we're on train tracks, lifting the front body, exhaling to fold forward, the pyramid. Let's keep it at a flat back for now, with the option to bring your left hand to your right shin and extend up with your right hand to revolve your pyramid, or just to go inhale and exhale deeper into your pyramid itself. So I'll give you those options. You can revolve it. If you also have a chair here, you can put your hand on your chair. You can revolve it. Relax back down. We'll rise back up. Pivot our heels back to star. Come back to Malasana, yoga squat, and rise, and squat. A couple more times. Next time we rise, we're going to open to the left side, warrior one. Again, try to line up the heels. That back leg is straight and strong. The back foot's at a 45-degree angle. The front knee is over the front ankle. Find the lift in the upper body and the sinking in the hips. Traction in your spine between. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pyramid prep. Inhale, lift the front body. Exhale, and fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, go deeper, or bring your right hand to your left shin. And lift, revolve it. Relax it back down. Let's inhale and rise and open back to our star pose. Whenever we come back to star pose, we have to readjust our feet. Remember, we're coming back into our alignment for Malasana. So we'll squat. We'll open to warrior one. Inhale and exhale, pyramid prep. Inhale, exhale, pyramid. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, revolve or go deeper. Inhale, rise back up to star. Exhale, squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, left side pivot, warrior one. Inhale, lift and lower into pyramid prep. Inhale, lift the front body. Exhale, fold into pyramid with a flat back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deeper or revolve it. Next inhale, come all the way back around to star. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, opening up into warrior one. Inhale, exhale, pyramid prep. Inhale, exhale, pyramid. Inhale, exhale, fold deeper or revolve the pyramid. Inhale, back in to star. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, warrior one. Inhale, exhale, pyramid prep. Inhale, lift the front body. Exhale, fold the pyramid, long spine. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold deeper or revolve. Inhale, back, star. One more time. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, lift and lower, pyramid prep. Inhale, lengthen the front body. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold deeper or revolve. Inhale, back to star. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, exhale, warrior one. Inhale, exhale, pyramid prep. Inhale, exhale, pyramid. Inhale, exhale, revolve deeper. Inhale, back to star. Shake it out. Quick tree pose. Let's get some balance work in today. Let's come to mountain, and we'll ground into the right foot with hands at heart center in Anjali Mudra. We'll bring that left foot out as option one, just to touch the toe lightly with some balance, or you can narrow the base of support, bringing the heel to the ankle, or you can bring the foot to the calf, or foot to the thigh. And we have the option to grow our tree. Focus on your stationary spot. Try to use your Mula Bandha here, your root lock, to engage and keep the two sides of your body connected. Hands to heart center. Let's bring that left knee forward. Let's bring the left hand to the left leg and open out to the side. Back to the center. Back down. Shake it out. Now grounding into the left foot. Hands at heart center. Anjali Mudra. Right foot out with a kickstand, or heel to ankle, or heel to calf, or heel to thigh. Just not on the knee, please. Activating Mula Bandha, focusing on our drishti, the stationary spot. Extending your arms if you like. You can imagine sky hooks you grab onto for balance if you like. Come back to heart center. Bring that right knee forward. Grab the thigh, open it, close it, relax it, and shake it out. Nice. Let's move down to the floor. Take a comfortable seat, and then we'll extend our legs out. If you have your strap, I'm going to use that, feel free. We'll start with Dandasana, staff pose. So, for starters, it's not about going forward, it's about lifting up. And you can wrap the strap around the balls of your feet, and lift your chest and pull your shoulders back and down. If you don't have a strap, you can brace your hands on the mat and lift your chest up here. So, just for starters, just try to sit up tall. Now, you might want to sit on a blanket or pillow, that would be fine. That may help you with the pose, or it might just be more comfortable. Those are both good reasons to use it. Now let's begin to forward fold here. So inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, pressing the chest forward, keeping the spine long. Not rounding over, not yet. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, press deeper. Feel it in your hamstrings. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, and press. A couple of breaths here. Kind of trying to maximize our hamstring stretch. And we'll inhale and exhale. Now we can release and round over. We can grab our hands to our shins or our feet. Let the head hang heavy. We'll get more stretch in your lower back now. Let's think about our sinking breath. As we inhale, we maintain our position. And as we exhale, we sink a little deeper into our stretch. Let's relax back up. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Bound ankle pose, Baddha Konasana. Stacking the spine, pressing the chest forward. Long spine, hinging from the hips. And now we can cross our legs. Whatever you like to do is fine here, but if you do want more hip opening, we'll do pigeon by stacking knee over ankle, ankle over knee. Inhale tall, exhale, release and round over, this time walking our fingertips out, taking our time with this one. Slowly letting our head sink, letting our chest sink toward our shins. Breathing into it, relaxing and stretching. More hip opening here. We can slowly walk our hands back in, and whatever you were doing with your legs is fine. Just switch the cross now. Bring the bottom leg on top and the top leg to the bottom. Inhale tall, exhale, release forward. Get that same hip opening on the other side. And don't be surprised if the two sides don't feel the same. They rarely do. Inhale and exhale, just still take your time. Relax and melt into it. Listen to your body and be aware of the sensation in your hips. We'll begin to walk our hands back up. We'll sit up once more. Now let's extend right leg out and bringing the left foot to the right inner thigh. We'll turn to face that right foot. Again, if we have our strap, we can wrap the strap around the ball of the foot. Inhale tall, exhale then press, still with a long spine. Inhale lengthen, exhale fold. Now we'll inhale and exhale, coming to our head to knee pose. We'll relax around forward, letting the head sink, grabbing the shin or the foot. Imagine drawing the breath all the way down into your hamstrings, creating space, then exhaling to fold deeper, letting the head sink towards your knee. And we'll rise back up. Let's bring the left hand down to the floor to ground ourselves like a kickstand, and we're going to lift the hips off the floor, opening the side body, coming back down. Now we'll lift the left knee. We'll plant the left foot either inside the thigh or across the right thigh, sweeping the left arm back, propping ourselves up tall once more. Now inhaling the right arm up into the air, and exhaling the right elbow across the left knee. Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling, taking a twist. When you inhale, stack your spine, draw the abs in. When you exhale, deepen your twist. Let's relax and walk our hands to the other side for a counter twist. We'll come back to center. Straighten the legs, shake them out. Now bringing the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Turning to face the left foot. If we have our strap, we can use it. Inhale tall, lengthening the spine. Exhale, pressing the chest forward. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, going deeper. Breathe and sink. Inhale and exhale, release and round forward now, bringing your hands to your shin or your foot, letting your head hang heavy. Inhale and exhale deeper with our sinking breath. Rising back up. Now sweeping the right arm behind us, propping ourselves up with that right arm. Inhaling to lift. Opening the side body. Relaxing back down. Let's pick up the right knee and plant the right foot either inside the left thigh or outside the left thigh. Now we're sweeping the right arm back, inhaling the left arm into the air, exhaling the elbow across the opposite knee, inhaling tall, exhaling for a twist. Breathe to lengthen, exhale to twist. Relaxing back through center, walking our hands to the left for the counter twist. Relaxing back to center. Let's slide our heels to the end of the mat. We can either hug one leg and roll ourselves down with control, or we can stack the spine and tuck the tailbone under. I like to reach forward here to shift my center of gravity forward a bit, tucking under, falling down. On our backs, we'll draw the knees in. We'll grab each hand with one knee, each knee with one hand. And we'll stir like egg beaters. And we'll reverse directions. And we'll release the right leg out and down for spinal twist. The right hand pulls the left leg over. The shoulder blades stay grounded. The left arm is out to the side. And we're turning our heads to the left. Again, just relaxing and melting into the twist here. Not trying to force it. back to center, hugging both knees in, and rolling our legs in a circle 3 times in one direction, then reversing and going 3 times the other direction, loosening up, massaging the back. Coming back to stillness and releasing the left leg out and down, with the left hand pulling the right leg over, rolling onto the left hip with our shoulder blades grounded, the right arm out to the side, turning our head to the right, away from the knee, melting into the spinal twist. Coming back to center, hugging both knees in, rocking the back. And now bringing our arms in between our knees and grabbing the arches of our feet, preparing for happy baby. We bring the soles of our feet up toward the ceiling, draw the knees down toward the floor. We're trying to stack our ankles over our knees. We're trying to roll our whole spine down onto the floor so the whole length of the spine is down. You can rock from side to massage the lower back. Then we'll come to stillness and we'll release the legs out and down, picking up all the space we like, letting our feet just fall out to the side. Our arms can float down to the floor with our palms up. And we'll softly close our eyes. Let's check in with our spine and our neck to make sure we have a nice, comfortable length. You may want to adjust the position of your head, your shoulder blades, or your hips to find a more comfortable length in your spine and neck. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, just try to release everything down into the floor. Let the weight of your body sink. Just scan your body for any tension, any place you're holding anything, any place where there's effort, trying to let go of that effort. Let the floor support you. Feel those points of contact with the floor and feel your weight sinking into the floor and by extension into the earth so you're grounded, you're supported, and you're safe. Then we bring awareness back to the breath. Just a normal breath, an inhale and exhale. Just to observe it, be aware of the feeling of the breath moving in and out of the body. If any stray thoughts come through our minds, we just acknowledge them and let them pass on through. We're here for Shavasana, to absorb the benefits of our practice, to experience the calming of the fluctuations of the mind. So always come back to your breath and let it guide you into Shavasana. You're welcome to remain in Shavasana for as long as you would like. Whenever you're ready, you begin deepening the breath. Bringing movement to our fingers and toes, our wrists and ankles. Now sweeping our arms overhead for full body stretch. We reach our fingertips in one direction, point our toes in the opposite direction. Inhale, lifting the rib cage, stretching the abdominals. Exhaling to relax and release. Inhaling, lengthen and stretch. Exhaling, release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, relax. Now bending our knees, we can plant our feet a little wider than our hips and sway the knees from side to side like ocean waves as they rise and fall. Eventually rolling onto one side, stacking one hip over the other and one shoulder over the other. Feel free to rest your head on your arm. Now with the top hand, we'll press ourselves up with as much ease as possible, coming to a comfortable seat, grounding down, rising up, hands at heart center. I thank you as always for sharing this practice with me. Namaste.